Hey everybody, welcome back to the Europats. I'm Matt, this is my wife Diane. Today we're taking you on a sun-soaked journey to one of France's most iconic regions, Provence-Alpes-Côte d'Azur, or otherwise known as PACA for short.
And whether you're dreaming of charming hilltop villages, seaside cafes, or vibrant city life, PACA might just be the place where your retirement dreams come true. So let's dive in, and don't forget your sunglasses.
PACA covers a lot. It covers 6 departments actually, including Vaucluse, Var, Alpes-Maritime, Bouches-du-Rhône, Haute-Alpes, and Alpes-de-Haute-Provence.
Say that 10 times fast.
No, I will not be able to say that again.
Once is enough. You get the best of both worlds here. The Mediterranean beaches along the Côte d'Azur, think Nice, Cannes, or Saint-Tropez, and the charming, slower life of Provence with its vineyards, lavender fields, and historic towns.
Yes.
Yes to all of that. Please and thank you. All right, let's talk money. On average, the cost of living here is about 20% higher than the national French average, especially along the coast. If you're living inland like Aix-en-Provence or Avignon, it's much more affordable.
Now groceries, expect to spend around 400 to 600 euros a month for a couple.
And for dining out, a casual meal at a bistro runs about $15 to $25 per person and up.
Now utilities, electricity, heating, cooling, and water will run you probably around 150 to 200 euros a month. Now housing, it depends big time on where you settle.
In Nice, apartments average about 4,500 to 6,000 euros per square meter. For Aix-en-Provence, it's more like 3,800 to 5,000 euros per square meter. And for smaller towns, think 2,500 to 3,500 euros per square meter.
Now renting a 1-bedroom apartment in Nice can cost you around 1,000 to 1,500 euros a month. In a small Provence-Alpes village, you'd be paying about 600 to 900 euros a month. And as a tip, if you want an ocean view, bring that wallet.
Yeah.
It's going to cost you.
It's worth it though.
Those views? Heck yeah.
It's beautiful.
I'd take them views in a heartbeat.
Dang, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Once again, I'm pulling up footage and I'm getting angry at how pretty it is.
Yeah.
It is gorgeous, y'all. Golly.
You could have them views.
Oh.
We've got views of houses.
And beat up sheds.
Boy, that's the truth.
Now, PACA isn't just pretty. It has everything that you need. Nice has major hospitals. It has an international airport. It has museums. It has huge expat communities.
Now Marseille, that's the second largest city in France. It's bustling, it's authentic, but with higher petty crime rates.
Now Aix-en-Provence, it's a university town. It has a ton of festivals. It has a charming city center and great healthcare options.
Now Avignon, it is historic, it's super walkable, cultural festivals all year long. Now, let's be honest, the weather, that is a big reason people move there. You have summers, which run about 29 degrees Celsius, which is 85 degrees Fahrenheit, tons of sunshine. And in the winters, they're pretty mild. They're like 13 degrees Celsius or 55 degrees Fahrenheit, even in January.
Now for rainfall, it's pretty dry overall with about 24 inches or 600 millimeters annually. If you go further north into the Alps, you'll see snow in the winter, but the coast stays gorgeous year-round.
That's my kind of place. All right, real talk right now. Is it safe? Well, with Matt Man around, dang skippy it is. But like most big tourist areas, you need to watch out for petty theft, especially in Marseille and Nice. But like we've said in the past, there can be your major crimes. There can be anything from low stuff to high stuff. It's just, these are just statistics.
Yeah, violent crime is low compared to U.S. standards. Petty theft and pickpocketing is higher, especially in crowded tourist areas.
Terrorism concerns have been heightened in France as a whole, but are currently well managed, with strong police presence in urban centers. Okay, France's healthcare system, you ask? It is ranked one of the best in the world, and PACA is no exception.
You have major hospitals in Marseille, Nice, Toulon, and Avignon. Smaller towns have clinics and urgent care centers. Even tiny villages usually have a general practitioner and a pharmacy nearby. If you're a long-term resident, you'll have access to the public healthcare system, or PUMA, for very affordable rates. Just spitting words out, just spitting them out. Now, getting around in this area is super easy. You have major train stations in Nice, Marseille, and Avignon for the TGV high-speed train. Local buses run between towns, though they're a bit slower inland.
You know one thing I want to do?
What?
I want to ride that high-speed train.
Yeah.
I have never been on a high-speed train.
Well, you're gonna. Cut! Get it together.
Don't yell at me.
Get it right.
I'm trying. Just don't beat me again.
Stop.
Now, airports, Nice-Côte d'Azur Airport is France's second busiest after Paris. Marseille-Provence Airport has lots of international flights too. Now, if you're out in the smaller villages, you'll want to get a car for your day-to-day life.
And I want to have a lot of day-to-day life.
Oh, we're definitely going to have a lot of day-to-day life.
It's going to be a lot.
Because we are going to get a car, and we are going to travel.
Day-to-day.
And we are going to journey out, find some markets, and buy some stuff.
Day-to-day.
Mm-hmm. One last thing. You're not just moving somewhere. You are moving into a whole new lifestyle.
So let's talk about some of the famous foods in the area. You've got bouillabaisse, which is a fish stew from Marseille.
Sounds good.
You've got ratatouille, a veggie medley from Nice. You've got the best rosé wine in the world. Not kidding there. And then you have tapenade, which is an olive spread, and it's disgusting.
I love
I
olives.
hate olives. Ew.
They're great, especially if they're
Ew.
stuffed with jalapenos.
Disgusting. It's like when Haley was talking about capers, which are those little things that look like peas, and she calls them sad peas because they're nasty.
Now, for festivals, the Nice Carnival is held in February, and it is the second biggest in the world after Rio. The Avignon Theatre Festival, that is held in July. The Lavender Festivals are held between July and August.
And that's it.
But where are the expats?
They're hiding.
Why would they be hiding? It's so beautiful out there. I don't know why they'd hide.
They're hiding from the mean Americans.
Oh, I'd hide from the Americans too.
I mean, I would too.
That's scary.
Now, where are all the expats?
Where are they?
Where are they?
I bet you're going to tell us.
I am going to tell you.
I am so glad because I want to know. You didn't expect me to say that, did you?
Oh, that's staying in. Okay. We're just going to keep rolling.
And I want you to tell us.
I am, because we're going to keep rolling.
Well, you just get on and do it.
We're going to keep rolling through this monstrosity.
Let's giddy up.
Where are the expats?
Huh?
Where are the expats? The expats can be found in Nice and the Côte d'Azur coast, especially the Brits and the Americans. Aix-en-Provence is popular with retirees, and smaller pockets near Luberon and around Avignon for those wanting quieter Provence-Alpes life.
I love Provence-Alpes life. You don't tell them that. You're supposed to just go with the flow. Just, well, yes, that is true.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a little late.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop staring at me, George. So that is a quick tour through Provence-Alpes-Côte d'Azur, where medieval villages meet Mediterranean beaches, and every day feels like a little bit or a lot of it like a dream.
Now, I'll tell you right now, this region is beautiful.
Stunning.
I mean, not only are you bordering Italy, bordering Switzerland, this place is, I mean, it's all the pictures that we looked at. I mean, she kept yelling out, "Stop it," you know, because it's beautiful.
It is stunning. I mean, the Alps, beautiful, beautiful. The beaches, beautiful. I think my problem is, number one, it's expensive. And I don't know about the smaller towns. If y'all know about the smaller towns around the area, let us know, because, I mean, all the places that we like are too expensive. Shocker. And I feel like the crowds would be a bit too much.
Yeah, because it is during the tourist season, it is a little on the crowded side.
And it's hot. It's hot. And we've talked about that before, that, you know, we already live in hell. We don't want to bring it with us. We want to leave that behind.
I mean, to me, 85 degrees Fahrenheit is not bad. It's warm, but it's not bad.
I think it gets hotter.
But like I was saying, you know, those are like an estimate. You know, that's just off of what they say. It probably more or less gets very hot there, especially near the coastline.
If we were to go there, it would be a
barn
burner.
It would get hot just because we were there. I mean, the weather would probably be sitting there looking at us saying, "Hey, there's Matt and Diane. Let's get hot."
Yeah, we're lucky like that.
That's our luck.
Yeah, it's a curse. So I think those would be the main drawbacks. The main drawback, obviously, is the money. Because it is expensive there. Rightfully so. I mean, my gosh, it's beautiful.
Yes.
It is. It's just...
But if there is anybody out there that knows, you know, any better pricing that we know, or any smaller villages or towns around there in that region or near the departments that is pretty decently cheap for...
Or inexpensive.
Yeah.
You're not going to find it cheap.
Oh, yeah. But... you know, just something that people can afford.
Yeah, especially close to the Alps, because I love the Alps. And I like the fact that it wouldn't be as hot, and you can have some winter if you want it.
Yeah, because like I said, you can put more clothes on, you just can't take more clothes off.
Legally. Unless you're in this county, and then you don't care, and you just take your clothes off. Willy-nilly, if you will. We were doing a live earlier, and I kid you not, today there was a post on Facebook that said somebody got caught and there was a pair of pants on the ground. Pants on the ground. Pants on the ground. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny.
Pants with a belt sitting right next to them.
Yeah, so somebody
stripped down and
took off. It's every day, y'all. I'm not kidding. It's every day. Somebody is naked out here. It's like we're a nudist colony or something.
They think it is.
Well, anyway. I think that this region is beautiful. And if we could afford it, I absolutely would consider it. But
if you do know any, like I said, if you know any of those smaller towns or villages that is inexpensive, let us know.
Anybody got a free house out there? I mean,
we'll take good care of it.
Yeah.
I promise.
Yeah, we will.
Might even do a little renovation while we're there, since it would be free.
Yeah.
Hey, best of both worlds.
Here's George. He had to say hi to his fans.
He's been sitting down here at my feet waiting to be picked up.
This dog, I swear, y'all. Oh my gosh. So, thank you guys for watching. We hope you liked the video on this area. It is stunning. Don't forget, you can now become one of our Patreon members. You can buy us a coffee, and you can also join our channel as members as well. And all of the links are down below in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when our next video will be out, which will be next Friday at 3 p.m. Central. So you guys have a great week, and we will see you on Friday.
Avienta.